Hi everybody, welcome to the Moonstruck Cauldron. This will be my first video on YouTube. It wasn't what I planned, however, I felt called by spirit to share some information with everyone today in preparation for the full moon. As of right now, the full moon has already become exact. It is in Scorpio, which is a very deep, intuitive sign. So we'll get more into that in a little bit. It is opposite the sun in Taurus. Both are at 27 degrees. So the opposition is exact, which is what creates the time of the full moon. So we will be talking a little bit today about correspondences for the Scorpio moon, some recommendations for spells you could do for this particular moon here in May of 2019. But you can also reference this video for future Scorpio moons, full moons, because I will be focusing on the sign of Scorpio's correspondences and full moon and what I'm being called to share with y'all tonight. So to get started, Scorpio is a very deep sign. It's highly intuitive. It is the last water sign, so therefore the waters run really, really deep. And Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Both of those are about conquering. Mars is very conquering and destruction. So, things like rebirth and renewal, transformation, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. This is a perfect moon because those energies there are present. If there's anything that you need to release, this is a perfect moon to do so because Pluto is very, very active. So this full moon is also occurring around the time just shortly after Beltane. It is on a Saturday, which is ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of the witches. So with that being said, this is a very intuitive moon. It would be a great time to get in touch with your spirit guides, your deities, do some shadow work. Divination would be highly, highly recommended for this moon. Dream work, astral travel, the doors are wide open for that. So if that is something that you practice, I highly recommend doing that tonight. It is a great time to do so, especially with Uranus's activity. Uranus shake things up and it reveals information to us. So, if you're working with your spirit guides, doing astral traveling, you may find a big chunk of information that you need to further yourself, to reach your highest good. So with that said, we'll get into some of the correspondences here for the Scorpio full moon. We have Apache Tear. Apache Tear is very protective. It also aids in psychic protection, which would be great with the veil being so thin like we discussed. Apache Tear or Black Obsidian would be great for that, okay? It also helps enhance your psychic ability. Great stone for shadow work. Tourmaline, black tourmaline, is also very protective, okay? It can prevent psychic attack, attachments, things like that. So it's another one that's good to have on this Scorpio moon. And if I didn't mention already, Apache Tear corresponds to the sign of Scorpio. So it is a must-have if you're harnessing any of the Scorpio powers, okay? And then we also have red carnelian. So you can see it is a beautiful, beautiful deep red color, which greatly reminds me of Scorpio because of its Mars and Pluto associations. Its colors are red and black, so that deep black is perfect for that. Carnelian is protective, which would be highly recommended. It does correspond with the sign of Scorpio. It rolls the the sacral chakra, but it can be used for solar plexus and heart as well. Resonates with the number of 5, and its celebration is Samhain, which of course is the season of Scorpio. Very, very good Scorpio stone. It can also aid in contacting and maneuvering around the astral realm. So again, that would be great to use for tonight. It's great for healing. It's great for rebirth, renewal, and release, and self-work. It also helps with general and personal power, ridding negativity, moving obstacles, which is great because the current planetary alignment is perfect for that. A full moon by itself is perfect for transformation, release, transmutation, ridding of negativity. All of these correspond with the full moon. So you can definitely do this at any time. Like I said, you could reference this video next year or the year after that if you just want to get in touch, or anytime when the moon's in Scorpio and you want to know a little bit about what stones to work with. So of course here we have Rainbow Moonstone. Rainbow Moonstone is essential. I mean, any moonstone really you want to have with you on a full moon because it is the moonstone. It helps with divination. It helps with psychic enhancement, with intuition. Okay. It is a goddess stone. So very good to have on it when you're doing any kind of lunar work. Okay. And then here we have Black Moonstone. Now, normally you'd use Black Moonstone during the new moon or the waning phase. However, with the full moon, it will be waning, okay? Scorpio is about digging into the unknown, digging into the subconscious. It's very investigative, okay? And rich with psychic power. So this is great to have. Black Moonstone is great, especially if you're planning on doing some shadow work. Of course, I have selenite. I absolutely love selenite, as you'll probably see in future videos. You'll probably hear me talk about it a lot. Selenite is a lunar stone. It's great for contacting your spirit guides, any angel work, getting in contact with your angels, archangels. It's just great. Astral travel. It is pure positive white light, and it's great to have with any working you're doing, okay? But especially appropriate on a full moon. So here we have the colors of red. Red is for Mars, which is very victorious, conquering, strong masculine energy. It's very protective and very, very fast, okay? You could also use red for lust. The Scorpio full moon is known for lust and sexuality. Scorpio is known as one of the most sexiest signs of the zodiac. So if you want to do a little bedroom magic, little sex magic, tonight is a perfect night for those kinds of activities. Light your candle, get everything going, and do your thing, okay? However, I don't know that I would do a love spell in a Scorpio moon. I know some people do, but if you're looking for love, you want a balance of the intense heat and passion along with the deep romantic water, okay? And we'll cover that in a different video about doing love spells. So we have black. Black is also a Scorpio color, just like red. Black is multi-purpose. It's a great filter to filter out negative energies and anything trying to interfere with you. It's great to have if, you're casting a circle, protective bubble. A black is definitely good for that. So especially doing astral traveling, shadow work, things like that. It's great to have the black candle because it assists with those things, but it also provides the protection while you're doing your travels, which is very important. You always want to stay protected. And the veil is very thin right now, guys. So if you're not real experienced, you might not want to go too deep, okay? But if you want to get in touch with your spirit guides, you can get yourself a candle of any color. If one's calling out to you, use that. If it's just a tea light, use that. Get you some selenite, say a prayer, speak your intention, ask that they get in touch with you and that you would like to see a sign of them in your life. And they will reveal themselves when the time is right. But you do have to reach out and take that first step, okay? Now, purple is also very protective, okay? And it has to do with power, but it also is great for intuition, divination, psychic work, clairvoyance, clairsentience. It's great for that. Doing tarot runes, scrying, contacting spirits, spirit guides, deities. Purple is great for that. So that's why I have that here and would recommend that for tonight. Of course, always charge some moon water. Moon water has multiple purposes. Just get you some spring water, distilled water. If you want to use tap, you can, but it can leave some residue, so I don't usually use tap. I like spring water. Put it in there. You can add some salt if you like. You could even add some moonstone if you like, and let it charge out in the moonlight overnight, because the Scorpio moon is really, really intense, and because of its great ability to enhance psychic work and divination, I highly recommend charging. If you don't charge moon water any time of the year, and you're into divination, this is the time to charge your moon water. You want that Scorpio full moon energy in here. So onto some incenses and herbs that you can use. You can use dragon blood. I have the mother rock right there. I don't know how well you can see that. Absolutely beautiful. Smells amazing. But yes, dragon blood corresponds to Scorpio and the Mars energy. It's very protective. It enhances anything it comes into contact with. It's great for astral traveling because it can assist with that and your psychic abilities, but it also provides that protection as well. Of course, no Scorpio work would be complete, or moon work actually, without sweet myrrh. It corresponds both to the moon and to Scorpio. Regular myrrh does as well. I just like the smell of sweet myrrh better. So that is great to use. It's great for divination, doing shadow work. It's great for that. It provides protection. It smells very, very earthy, so it gives you that great grounding vibe while you're doing your work. So it's just multi-purpose. I highly recommend everyone try myrrh at least once. A little bit of peer pressure there. All right, so other herbs that we have here, we have mugwort, which is known for its psychic powers, visions, dream work, astral projection, dream walking, getting in contact with spirits and deities, scrying, tarot reading, any of that. You want mugwort for that. It's also a healing herb. So it's great when you're doing your shadow work because you want that aspect of healing to help you heal, because that's the whole point of the shadow work, is to heal. So it is great for that. We have cinquefoil, which is 5-finger grass. Cinquefoil can help with astral travel and psychic ability, removing negativity. It's great for that. Let's see. So I'm going to pull out Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. One of the first things it says is the 5 points of the leaves represent love, money, health, power, and wisdom. And so if carried, cinquefoil grants these. So just a little interesting tidbit of that. I like that it kind of embodies all those aspects. So it's a great overall multi-purpose herb. So peppermint we have is great for purification, protection, love, healing, but it also has those psychic properties that we really want to utilize on this Scorpio moon. I'm not always going to recommend, divination or anything with all the moon signs. Of course, full moon is great for any divination. Of course, you can do divination at any phase when you practice enough, but having those moon energies really does enhance. So peppermint corresponds with Mercury, and its deity is Pluto. Okay, Pluto rules Scorpio. Okay, it's the newer ruler of Scorpio. The ancient one is Mars. And also we have a very active Pluto in our current full moon this May 2019. So peppermint provides all kinds of things. Psychic powers is great. It's inexpensive. You can, if you can't find peppermint, go to the store and buy peppermint tea. It's 99% all peppermint. So you can use that. You can burn it. All the mints are great for helping you to see and open your eyes and move forward, get the information that you need. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful full moon. Comment below, what do you plan on doing for the Scorpio full moon? Are there certain materials and correspondences that you like to work with on full moons or when working with Scorpio, Pluto, and Mars energies? Comment down below, share your information. I like giving information and I like learning new information. So let's work together as a community to share what we know and learn and grow with each other. Thank you guys. Happy witching. Bye.